seventh graders, we're going to go through our lesson on integers and absolute value. In this lesson, we're going to be working on adding and subtracting positive and negative numbers and understanding what absolute value is. Okay? So first of all, this term integers. Integers are types of numbers. They are positive and negative whole numbers. So examples of integers are 5, -3, 1, -9, and so on. To infinity on both sides of 0 on a number line. But it's only whole numbers. So -3.5 is not an integer because it is a part of a whole number. Okay? Anything in between the whole numbers is not an integer. Integers are only the whole numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on, and we call these the opposites of whole numbers. They're also integers. Absolute value refers to the value of a number on the number line. And it's the value of the number of spaces it is from 0. So, if we look at the number 3 on a number line, the absolute value of -3, this number, is 3 spaces. It's written this way. I'll rewrite this for you so you can see it. The absolute value, which looks like this, these bars mean absolute value. When you see these bars, you say absolute value. It means the absolute value of -3 is how you read this. And the absolute value of -3 is 3. So you would write equals 3. The reason it's 3 is because it's 3 spaces from 0 on a number line. Look at this one. This says the absolute value of 4 equals 4. The reason it equals 4 is because this number is 4 spaces from 0. The absolute value of 75 is 75 because this is 75 spaces from 0. Okay? There's another term you have to learn on this lesson. The term is opposites. Opposites refer to opposite numbers. Opposite numbers are the same distance from 0 on a number line. So 4 and -4 are opposites. Okay? The same distance from 0, they have the same absolute value, but they're on the opposite side of 0. And there's a property or a rule about opposites. If you add two opposites together, it equals 0. -4 plus 4, in other words, -4 plus 4 is 0. Or 4 minus 4 is 0. Then, we apply integers to like real world situations. Temperature is a good one to think of when you're talking about integers. Because you can have negative numbers, we know that. If it's -5 degrees outside, then it's below 0. So numbers that refer to below 0 are negative. There's a lot of questions in math sometimes about divers that dive below sea level, that's considered a negative number or a negative move because your sea level is considered 0. Okay? If you are playing football and the quarterback gets sacked, that's a loss of yardage. So losses are considered negative moves. So those would use a negative number to refer to that. Losing money is another example of a negative move. So if you have money invested in something and that investment goes down, then the value of that money goes down, and that's considered a loss or a negative move. Okay? When you're putting numbers in order from least to greatest with integers, the farther to the left a number is on the number line, the lower its value. So -3 is less than -1 because it's farther to the left on a number line. And so when you're putting numbers in order, the more negative it is, the less its value is. Does that make sense? Or think about -25 degrees is less than -5 degrees because it's colder. Okay? Yeah, yep. So even though the number is going up and the absolute value is going up, if it's a lower negative number, it has a lesser value. Its value is less. So you want to think about the effect of that number when you're thinking about least to greatest. Okay? So for your assignment for tomorrow, I want you to do 2 through, oh, let's see. Let's do 8 through 46 evens and 52 to 55. Okay, so on page 20.
52 to 55 all?
52 to 55 all. Yeah, those are some statements that I want you to think about. Those are some logic statements that I want you to read and think about. Okay? So, it's 8 through 46 evens on page 20. 8 to 46 evens and 52 to 55. And you have a quiz tomorrow. So study for quiz on lessons 1 through 3. Lessons 1 through 3. Writing, you'll be writing expressions. You will be solving using the order of operations, and you'll be evaluating, like we did for today, evaluating expressions. Okay?